You are not like them, not louder, not bolder. Yet your mind burns brighter than their noise. A Sigma male, a quiet force, a genius cloaked in shadow. The world sees your silence and calls it weakness. They see your solitude and name it failure. But you know better. You've always known. Your thoughts carve rivers through stone. Your heart holds oceans they'll never fathom. You are not invisible. You are unseen, by choice, by design. Why do they misunderstand you? Why do they fear the quiet storm within? Because you are not their mirror. You are their mystery. The world is a stage of shouting voices, a clamor of egos, a parade of masks. They climb ladders to nowhere, chasing applause they'll never keep. You watch, you see, the cracks in their systems, the lies in their promises. You see the game they play, and you refuse to roll the dice. They call you aloof. They call you strange. But you're not lost in their maze. You've stepped outside it. Society worships the loud, the visible, the predictable. But you are none of these. Your genius is a blade, sharp, silent, unseen. It cuts through their illusions, and they resent you for it. Not because you're wrong, but because you're free. Solitude is not your punishment. It is your forge. In the quiet, you sharpen your mind. In the stillness, you hear your truth. Alone, you build a world no one else can touch. They fear the silence you embrace. They drown it with noise. Phones, crowds, distractions. But you thrive in the void. It's where you meet yourself, where you wrestle with your shadows, where you sculpt your soul. The Sigma male does not run from solitude. He seeks it, not to hide, but to become. Every moment alone is a brick in your fortress. Every silent hour is a stroke of your masterpiece. Your mind is a labyrinth, complex, relentless. It sees patterns where others see chaos. It finds truth where others find comfort. You question everything, not to argue, but to understand. You peel back the layers of the world, and what you find is rarely what they sell you. This is your gift. This is your curse. To see so clearly in a world that loves its fog, to know so deeply in a world that skims the surface. They call you overthinker. They call you distant. But you're not lost in thought. You're mapping the stars. Your mind is not a cage. It is a compass, guiding you through their noise to a truth they'll never reach. You feel it all, don't you? The weight of the world's pain, the ache of its brokenness. You carry it in silence, not because you're weak, but because you're strong. Your heart is not cold. It is a furnace, burning with empathy, with rage, with hope. They don't see it. They see your calm, your control, and think you're untouched. But you feel deeper than they know. You've learned to guard that flame, to shield it from their careless hands. You've learned that not everyone deserves your fire. And so you walk alone, carrying a heart that could light the world, if only they knew how to look. You were never meant to fit. You were born to break the mold. Their rules, their systems, their expectations, their chains dressed as freedom. You see through the disguise. You don't climb their ladders, not because you can't, but because you won't. You know where they lead, to lives you don't want, to cages you'd rather burn. The Sigma male rebels not with noise, but with choices. Quiet, deliberate, unyielding. You build your own path, not for applause, but for truth, not for glory, but for freedom. They call you stubborn. They call you lost. But you're not wandering. You're carving your own map. Strength is not loud. It does not shout. It does not demand to be seen. Your strength is a river. Deep, steady, unstoppable. It lies in your discipline, in your refusal to break, in your ability to stand alone when the world begs you to bend. They mistake your quiet for fragility, but silence is not weakness. It is control. It is power. The Sigma male does not need a crowd to feel whole. He does not need validation to know his worth. His strength is his own, forged in solitude, tempered by truth, unshaken by their noise. You see further than they do, don't you? You see the world not as it is, but as it could be. You see the potential in the ashes of their systems. But visionaries are rarely welcomed. They're mocked, ignored, feared, because you challenge their comfort. You threaten their illusions. Your clarity is a mirror they're too afraid to face. Yet you keep seeing, you keep dreaming. Not for them, but for you. Your vision is your compass, your purpose, your fire. The world may not understand you now, but geniuses are never seen until the world catches up. Truth is heavy. It cuts. It isolates. To be a Sigma male is to choose truth over ease, to choose authenticity over acceptance. You've paid the price, haven't you? The loneliness of being different, the exhaustion of being unseen, the ache of knowing you could be more, if only you played their game. But you won't. You can't, because your soul would rather break than bend. Your heart would rather bleed than lie. The cost is real, but so is the reward. To live as you are, uncompromised, unchained, whole. You are not who you were. You are becoming. Every moment of solitude, every truth you've faced, every chain you've broken, they've shaped you. You are not just a man. You are a force, a mind that pierces the dark, a heart that holds the light. This is your transformation, not to become louder, not to become seen, but to become you. The world may never understand, and that's okay, because you do. You know your worth, your power, your fire. This is the sacred journey of the Sigma male. To rise, not for their eyes, but for your soul. You don't need a throne. You don't need a crowd. Your legacy is not in what you own, but in what you are. The Sigma male leaves footprints not in sand, but in stone. Your ideas will outlive you. Your truth will echo. Your silence will speak louder than their noise ever could. You are not here to be understood. You are here to be true, to live as a beacon for those who dare to walk alone. Your legacy is your freedom, your authenticity, your unyielding spirit. The lone wolf does not follow. He leads by existing. Something stirs in you now, doesn't it? A fire you've always carried, a truth you've always known. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are not less. You are a Sigma male, a genius in the shadows, a soul that burns with purpose. This is your awakening, to see yourself as you are, to embrace the power you've hidden too long. The world may never see you, but you see you, and that is enough. Let the fire rise. Let the silence roar. Let your truth reshape the world. You are not done. You are never done. The Sigma male is not a destination. He is a journey, a flame that never fades. Your mind will keep searching. Your heart will keep feeling. Your soul will keep rising. You are misunderstood, yes, but you are also unbreakable. You are a genius, not because of their praise, but because of your truth. So walk your path. Embrace your silence. Carry your fire. The world may not see you, but the universe does, and it trembles at the power of your flame.